going on, ladies and gentlemen? Dr.DDub here, and welcome back to the North Pole. We've got 2 of our 3 existing islands already decorated. I want to start off by finishing up this one. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up so you don't have to watch all of that, but I will talk to you when this island is looking beautiful. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have ourselves a beautified island. That takes care of the first 3 islands that we've got, and I think they look just absolutely fantastic. Those trees, again, they just add so much to this park. I love it. Alright, let's move on to our new island, which I hope to finish in this episode, and then in our final episode on Christmas Day, we will round it off by finishing up this island and adding an epic, or what I hope to be an epic coaster. In this one, though, I don't quite know what I want to do on this island. We need to first, I guess, add some walkways to just kind of figure out where we're going with this path and kind of how this island's going to end up looking. Oh, we're already underground. That could work if we stay underground and kind of come out. Where does this line us up? Oh, we could actually just flatten out here and come out right there. Perfect. Cool. That gives us a rough idea of where we can take this walkway. We can bring it around here and connect it up to some rides over here, maybe. I don't know. What do we have that's small still? I don't think we have a woe belly, do we? I don't believe we do. We could do a woe belly. We could do a motion simulator. Let's do that. Let's add both of those on these island, or on this island. I want to add some smaller things as well as some larger things, just for some variation. Oh, I thought that was above that. That clearly isn't. Oh, not by a long shot. That's gonna not work at all. That's fine. We can do it on this side. That works. Not what I had planned, but there's a lot of things in this park that haven't gone according to plan and have worked out for the better, actually. Oh, and then that's... Okay. What if we do... Whoa. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons right now. 1, 2. We can go under through that and connect up. There we go. That'll work. And then this... We'll do the same, or close to the same, and connect up right there. Perfect. I kind of like that little bit of, whatever you'd call that, the little tunnel there. I think that'd look cool with 2 snowmen chilling right on top. Yeah, I like that. That's going to be cool. Okay, what are our options for titles on this one? Avenging Aviators and Thrill Riders. What if we do Thrill Riders and name this like Santa's Stunt Simulator or something like that? I think that could be cool. Santa's Stunt Simulator. I like it. We will open it, and what else do we need to do? We'll make it red and white. Well, it's already primarily red, so we might, or primarily white, so we'll probably just make this all red. Yeah, that looks good. Originally, I wanted this to face this direction, and I thought the orientation of this would look good. And for a second there, I thought this looked bad facing this direction when the entrance and exit are on the opposite side. But looking at it now, they're kind of like overlooking a cliff face. I think that would be kind of cool, just looking out over the water. Not that there's much space between them and the water. There's one tile, or between them and the next piece of land there. But I think that actually looks good in hindsight, so we'll leave that. $3.25. Perfect. We just got a hot dog stall? What does that look like? That's coffee. Oh, that's so cool. It's got a little wiener on top with some mustard on it. No ketchup, though. I am definitely more of a ketchup guy than a mustard guy, if I had to choose. We'll add one of these right here. Why not? Add some hot dogs. I wish we could paint that and change up the colors. That would be really cool looking if we could. Let's also add another info kiosk and a restroom in this general area. We can do the info kiosk here with... Were we doing red umbrellas? No, we were doing the snowy colored. Okay, we'll do that. I wish you could set your umbrella color to like default to the same throughout the park, just like you can with pricing. That would be very nice. And so we'll run this direction so we can add another shop or something. A balloon stall? I think that's a necessary addition. We'll make this one green. And then let's add a restroom as well. And then that will be good, I hope. Kind of make a little food court info restroom area here. I think that looks nice. The simulator is all good to go. Let me grab this mechanic. I added this guy between last episode and this and named him Shelf Elf. So I think that sounds cool. And I think that will work. Oh, actually, uncheck that one. Oops. No, Shelf Elf, come back here. And is this just one of our roamers, I guess? Yeah, it is. All right, Shelf Elf should be able to take care of both of those if I assigned things correctly, or if he would even walk where he needs to go. But of course, that's too much to ask. All right, let's add something else. Let's do... I'm thinking this island's going to be a little bit more on the gentle side. We've already done a coaster surrounding it, so I think it'd be kind of cool to do not as intense things on the inside. Plus, this is totally in the way. There's room to add a coaster here, but I don't think I want to. I like how kind of spread out our coasters are on the perimeter, at least on this half of our park. I really like that look, and I don't want to sacrifice that by adding a coaster in the middle to kind of busy that up. I don't think that would look very good. So let's do this. Oh, that's a cool spot. They go underneath it, and we could kind of loop the lines around here. I like that. That's going to work. We're not going to make this too tall because I think that's good. We're going to do reverse incline, or not reverse incline, reverse launch mode, upward launch mode, downward launch mode, where they lift up and then drop down. I think that will look very cool, and it'll give people more of a chance to kind of enjoy the scenery that we have spent so much time adding. I always love going on observation towers, or in this, I don't know what kind of design this is, like in real life terms. I don't know what the rides are called that look like this, but regardless, I've always loved that kind of design. I think that it is so much fun. Unless you get your hair, if you're a girl or even a guy just with longer hair, it can be somewhat problematic if you have longer hair and it gets caught like in the harness or even on the ride itself, and then you launch and it pulls your hair. I've had friends that's happened to, and I don't think it was too pleasant based on their screams. All right, Shelf Elf can come over here and cover that. This is so much easier to see on land. I had forgotten how difficult it was to assign paths that are over water. It is absolutely entirely too difficult to do. All right, so we've got downward launch mode on this, which is good because we don't have to play around with how fast they're getting launched. The paint job, we've already done a red and white one for like a candy cane. And what if we do... Hold on. What did we name this one? Perpin Plum Puddin'. So we've got plum pudding. Let's make this sugar plum. I'm just now thinking if I had done a some sort of boat ride and named it Sugar Plum Ferry, Ferry. Oh, that would have been clever. But I don't think we're going to be adding any more water rides in this park, so we'll use the Sugar Plum name here, unless I see anything else I like better. Oh, man. Trimming the tree. That wasn't on the list I've got here. I just kind of... It's green and looks kind of Christmas tree-like, maybe? So let's actually make the center bright yellow. I like the green. We'll see if this one looks any better. No, I actually like the lighter one. Yeah, I like that better. Trimming the tree. And so we'll make this, I guess, all red as like the ornaments. How does that look? That looks kind of cool. What if we change the center to white? Is that going to look any better? Not at all. It's a very hidden color. It doesn't add much to the overall look. What if we do a red center? Ooh. Actually, I like that better. And then maybe we will change one of these to white. There we go. That looks good. Trimming the tree. Let's open it and see what kind of results we've got as soon as we get them. Not that those two have anything to do with each other. Oh, that's good. I was worried that this would be too intense. I didn't want to go too much higher because it's already 7.16 in intensity, which is quite a bit for something as simple as this. But that's always the case with these downward launch mode woe bellies. Not sure why. All right, 350, perfect. I think that does it for trimming the tree. The tree is now trimmed, and people can now pay money to visit it. I don't know. What did we just unlock? Something. I know we just got something. I wasn't paying attention. Was it a coaster? Ah, it was a vertical coaster, which I don't think we'll be building in this park because I really want to try doing something new. Hopefully we get some more options as far as new rides go. What else can we build here? Let's do a Ferris wheel. And then I kind of want to try my hand at building a cycle railway, which I think is going to be pretty much the same as a, oh, what's it called? I think it's going to be the same as like a car ride, but different, if that makes any sense, which I know it totally doesn't. Let's do this here, and if I'm seeing this right, this should work pretty nicely. If we do the entrance on the back there, or I guess the front, whatever orientation you want to look at that from, we can actually run the line underground right here and connect up right there, which I think is a good look. And then we can run the exit right along the side there, connect that up. Perfect. Get some benches and... What? Can't... Oh. I was like, why can't I do that there? There's shops and pathway on every side of that, so of course I couldn't do that. Shame on me. I should know better. But yeah, that does it for the walkways on Ferris Wheel 1. Ooh. So this looks kind of like a wreath. It's circular, it's festive, and it's gonna be... I'm basing it off wreath. I'm not just gonna call it wreath. That sounds way too lame. Wreath... I don't know. I have no idea. We'll name it Wreath for now. And if we come up with something, which I know I just said we weren't going to just name it Wreath, but if we come up with something better, which hopefully we can, we will change it. Let's do 7 rotations. I don't know why, but let's do 7. And we'll test and open. And as far as the paint job on this goes, it's a wreath, so it's got to be green, right? I don't really like that green on this. I like this kind of darker one. It looks more, I don't know. I was gonna say alive, but this looks too like fake. I want to spruce this up a little bit. No pun intended. Oh man. Spruce being a type of tree, leaves, wreaths and stuff. Yeah. Oh gosh, guys. My sense of humor is so bad sometimes. All right. 235. Cool. Did we open this already? Yes, we did. 235 on Reef, and then... Oh. Do I like that paint job? I think I do. A lot of things are being painted red, green, and white. Like this entire island, actually, so far. That's red and white. This is red, green, and white. That's red, green, and white. This is red, green, and white. That kind of might be the theme for this island. And let's actually get some music over here. It's way too quiet. Let's add it to trimming the tree here. And let's do that same snow style. I think that's my favorite of the two. It's so festive and just gets you in the mood. I find myself kind of bobbing my head along as it goes like side to side. It fits so well. I love it. Man, that just got my mood like so much better just hearing that music. It's so good. All right, we'll add a handyman here because it's already looking pretty disgusting. And we've got someone covering all that as well, so that should be good. All right, and let's try our hand at... Where is it? A cycle railway. I know I said I didn't want to do a coaster in this area, but this is going to be much more mellow than a coaster would be, so I'm not too worried about it. Where can we do this where it won't... This would be kind of cool. If we do it right here, and then... Yeah, this will be cool. Okay, so we'll start here. Oh, we can't even... That's interesting. You can't even do slopes on this thing. That's not going to work after all. Okay, that entire thing has to move. That's unfortunate. Actually, no. I can just adjust the land. What am I doing? So we'll run this out, and I was going to bring it up one and have it come out here. But since we can't do that, and now it's too high for supports. This is interesting. Let me fix that while I'm over here. This is a very limiting kind of ride. And I'm going to assume it's too high for supports if we do it anywhere out here. What if we start it here? Can we get it like on the water? I'm trying to lower this one tile at a time to see if it's doable. And if we lower it down to water level, we still can't get away with it. So this is gonna have to... This will be a challenge. Challenge accepted though. Maybe. This could very well go not great at all. And that's the small turn? Oh boy. This isn't going to work after all, because we can't even do... Oh, we can do a turn there. Okay, okay. Maybe we can make this work. We're going to. Alright, so we can go underground here. Oh, we've got footpath there? Dang, this is hard to do. We can't turn it. We can't do an S-bend anywhere. We could turn it this way, but then we run into supports. We're going to have support issues doing that as well. If we back it off and start at one earlier, are we still running into footpath? We're not. There we go. Problem solved. Seeing as how I've never built this before, I have no idea if doing this primarily underground is going to be a bad thing or not. Either way, I'm not too worried about it. This is a small ride anyway. It's not like it's going to be a make or break type situation. What is going on here? I can't see anything. Can we... Oh my gosh, we can't do anything. We're going to run into footpath there. What if we S-bend to the right here? Oh, this is so weird. This might be the shortest ride ever. I don't really have a problem doing that because this game or this type of ride just doesn't want me to do anything. So we did that. We turned here. And then if we do... That will work, but then we'll run... Okay, this'll work. I think. Can we do a wide one there? Of course not. Oh, man. Oh, but we need to be back underground. No, we don't. That's fine. We'll just do a couple S-bends to the left here. And instead of doing all that, we will do another S-bend. We might need to go one further, which we don't. Perfect. And there is our cycle railway with a station length of 3. Kind of ridiculous, but also kind of cool. That was my first one ever, so I can't be too disappointed with how it came out. Really? They call them cars, not bicycles? Come on, game. Bicycles designed to run on the steel track. Apparently people can't pedal uphill though, so we had to keep it nice and flat for them. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. Okay, we'll run the entrance. Actually, what if we connect the entrance up? Oh, I don't need to be going down. My bad. What if we connect the entrance up to the walkway that's in here? Is there any flat portion? There is, and it's actually right there. That looks kind of cool. I really like that. That's awesome. Okay. We need an exit as well. And the exit we're going to run to the other side, I believe, just because that's going to look real messy if we don't. We'll start bringing this not that way. But if we run this direction, that should enable us to come up right behind the restroom here. Oh, we're above the restroom. Jeez, my height guesstimating is all over the place. It's kind of difficult with this kind of isometric viewpoint, though, where everything's at an angle. It can make it kind of difficult to see what is on what level. Okay. Let's... Oh, man. I'm running out of names here. I got plenty of things still, but making them... Oh, let's name this one. Holiday... I was going to do holiday workout. Holiday spin class. Because after the holidays, after eating all that food, I'm sure a spin class would help everyone quite a bit. Okay, let's do a... what do we want to do for a paint job? This isn't going to be... What if we make this one just like all white? Like snow? Just everything white. Yeah, I actually really like the look of that. Not that there's any supports that we can even see, so the support color doesn't matter at all. We could actually make that like black. Oh, it changes the station. Just kidding. It does actually matter. That actually looks really good. I like that. And oh my goodness, they pedal so slow. One person at a time. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so underwhelming, but it's still so cool. We don't have test results yet, and we won't for a little bit. But in the meantime, while we wait for that, yet another speed decoration of our last island here. Or second to last island. I'll see you guys in a sec. right, ladies and gentlemen, and with that wraps up our second to last island. I think that came out so great. These are so easy to do, too. I don't know why I haven't been doing this more often. These just look so good, adding all these trees. I might start doing that to more of my parks. I also say that with some reservation, because this is the first park in this expansion, and the first one is usually the easiest. So the fact that I have 16 grand to spend on our last coaster won't always be happening. And I've also spent a ton on scenery, so take that with a grain of salt. But all right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you next time on Christmas Day. I can't believe I'm saying that. That's crazy. Christmas is just around the corner. It's what? 5 days away? I think? Something like that. Hope everyone's got their Christmas shopping done or plans on doing that very soon. I will see you guys again very soon on Christmas Day. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, as always, take care.